So what day or days is the best trading days? That's a great question. And since I trade in 3 different markets, I think I have a pretty good answer for you. All right, so let's go deeper. All right, guys. Hey, JD here. Well, we're gonna have to jump to the end at the beginning of this one because we're getting set up right now, right in our sweet spot. We have a trend up, trend break, retest to a new high. This retracement market cycle is pretty much over. We are a mile away from the 21 EMA. And we're getting a pretty nice rejection candle here. If it can close lower than that green one, we in business. Here we go. Ooh. See how that pulled back on us at the last second? That was tough, but we're gonna stick to it since it's interrupted our whole video here. And we're gonna get back to the best trading days. I promise. But hey, when the market is, when you're in your entry zone, you gotta go, right? So we will get back to the best trading days. We're gonna see how this trade plays out because this is part of our work study lesson. So again, why do we take it? It's in our sweet spot, right? It's in our sweet spot. That is the Fibonacci retracement zone of 50% to 618. That's the sweet spot. Then another reason we took it, looking at the market cycle, understanding the market cycle, we had a trend up, trend up, trend break, retest to new highs, right? Plenty of volume up. Then again, we're a mile away from this 21 EMA. So we're expecting that EMA to act as a magnet because it's the moving average, right? And so we want the 21 EMA to act as a magnet and pull prices back to it. Right now it's struggling. It seems like we've seen some support, unfortunately, right at the bottom. We saw some support right here at the bottom of the sweet spot, but we still got a minute 36 to go. So hopefully we can push down on this. Okay, push down. Again, we're so far away from that EMA. So we want the EMA act as a magnet. For those who don't understand this 21 EMA, remember it's a moving average. So when prices get real far away from the 21 EMA, many times prices have to come back to the EMA. And you're gonna hear me say this just about every video. Your best entries are on, off, or around the 21 EMA. So understanding that is why we're saying, okay, the best entries are off of it. So when we get way away from it, it's got to come back. So we're looking at it from the other direction. All right, so we got a minute to go. We finally broke out of the sweet spot. We just got to hold on here for another 44 seconds, right? Got to hold on here and see what we can get. Again, we know that there was some support there, but we kind of broke through the support, but now we're in a fight. I'll tell you, I do not feel comfortable at this point. Even though we got a lead, we got to hold on. We want to see some more. There we go. All right. Now we may be in business. This was another Fibonacci setup, following the price action. To tell you the truth, this is a stretch, but it's also a second entry short. Here's the low, push up, first entry, push, second entry short. It's a stretch, but hey, bam. There you go. All right. Now, back to what I was saying. All right. What are the best trading days? Well, first, before we get into what's the best trading days, let's talk about what makes up a good day, right? What makes up a good trading day? And what makes up a good trading day is actually having volume. Okay. You need volume in the marketplace, right? You want the market to be moving. All right. So like in say futures, for instance, 4 ticks is 1 point, right? 1 point is worth $50. So to be able to make some real money, you need that market to move enough points, right? You want to see a 10, 20, 30, 40 point moves, all right? Well, you need volume for that, right? You need all the big players in the game. You need the hedge funds, the institutional banks, the George Soros, the Elon Musk, right? You need the countries, right? You need players moving money, buying contracts, going into, contracts, you need movement, right? So the best trading day is what? When you get that good trend, right? And it's just trucking and trucking and trucking. Really it's percolating, we know, but really it's trucking, right? That's a great day. That's a day where you could get in, make 20, 30, 40 points, man, have a big enough win to cover you for the week, cover you for the month, right? So that's the best trading day. Another good trading day that you may not be aware of is when you got that big range. It's a big range, and let's say it's about 40 points. Let's say the range is about 40 points. Hey, that is a lovely trading day, because in that trading day, if it's 40 points, and every time it hit the top, it drop. Every time it hit the bottom, it go up. Every time it hit the top, it drop. When you got that situation going on, just think if you catch two of those, you know what I'm saying? Just think if you catch two 40-point runs, that's 80 points. That's a good trading day. So a big range is a good trading day, and a good trending day. Hey, those are the days where you can make great money, right? Great money in one day. So those are great trading days. So that's what you want. So when you talk about which days are the best days to trade, the best days to trade are days where you have volume, where you have nice volatility, not volatility to where you don't know where, what's happening, but enough volatility to where it's just like, oh, go long today. RIP to anybody who went short. When you have those days where it's just trucking, those are the best days. So what's a bad day, right? What's a bad day? Well, a bad day is going to be one of them days where, like in that same range situation, but you're going up, then it break lower than the last time. Then you're like, okay, we going down. As soon as you go short, it start trucking up, you know what I'm saying? And then it go higher than the last time. It's no consistency to it, and it's choppy, and let's say the range is about some weird number, 13 points wide. It's only 13 points big, Those are terrible days, right? Those are terrible little choppy days, no movement. The market only moved 13 points. You can't make no money in those type of markets, right? It's probably best to sit out that day. People think that you have to trade every day. No. Some days are not good trading days, and choppy little ranges is definitely an example. Or even if you get in that trend, but it's just, or it trends up for a while and then it trends down for a while. Then that mixed trading, that can be rough too. That mixed trading can be rough too. So those are, a couple examples of good days, bad days. That's what you're looking for. But I know you want to know what days, right? What days, Jay? I got you. But first, if you've been enjoying this video, please hit that like button right now. If you want me to keep sharing information like this, please hit that like button right now. All right. But without further ado, I ain't gonna hold you no longer. Here's my opinion, because it's all opinion. All right. It's all opinion. Now, if you Google it, it's gonna say Wednesdays and Fridays, right? Here's my opinion on it. Mondays, not so good. Okay. The reason being is because the market has been closed over the weekend. The forex and futures, it's going to open up on Sunday, but Mondays tend to be a little dicey, right? In my opinion, the big money hasn't come into the market yet. Some people be taking those 3-day weekends. People just ain't really, it really doesn't start kicking on Monday, man. Monday, you're going to find some slower volume, more choppy days. You can win on a Monday, but typically Mondays, in my opinion, it's kind of hit or miss, right? It's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it can go good, sometimes not, right? Tuesday. Now, by the time you get to Tuesday, many times the market may have picked a direction, right? So Tuesday, things may be trucking. And it may truck all the way into Wednesday, all right? Now, many people like Wednesday. I personally have been a terrible trader historically on Wednesday. I don't know why. I don't know what my disconnect is, because Wednesday is a fine day. There's enough volume. A lot of times it may still be moving well from whatever it did Tuesday. I don't know. For me, I'm getting better at Wednesday. I really am. But historically, I hate Wednesdays. But I've gotten better. I've gotten better here recently since I've increased my discipline, increased my patience. All right. I'm not scared of Wednesdays anymore. I used to be scared of them, but Wednesday is a fine trading day. So I don't know. It's just my disconnect, right? Wednesdays are okay. Thursdays, hey, that train is normally rolling on Thursday. Oh, we got to take another trade, y'all. I'm going to go anyway. So we got a nice high, push down, lower high coming out of our sweet spot area. Candle didn't close on this low, but it was good enough. All right, we're gonna let that go. But yeah, but Thursday, we're normally trucking, man. I'm telling you, Thursdays we're normally trucking, no problem. And then comes the big boy, Runner Friday. Yes, that's what I call it, Runner Friday. In my opinion, the absolute best trading day is Friday, because man, that market is moving. It's kind of like the last hurrah of whatever it's gonna do for the week. Sometimes there's a few big reports come out on Fridays, like the first Friday of the month is non-farm payroll. Hey, that normally keeps things trucking on Fridays. So that's one Friday, guaranteed you're gonna have some movement. And then I've just noticed the other Fridays are good trend days. I call it Runner Friday. Okay, you can catch a great trend on Fridays, let me tell you. So Fridays is a great trading day for you. So there you have it. The best trading days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, finishing up with a Runner Friday. And that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But those are going to be your best days where you catch a lot of volatility. You can catch a good trend, right? And if you catch that trend Tuesday, say you're in the forex, you may catch a trend Tuesday on the forex that runs the rest of the week. And that's what you're really looking for, all right? So let's get back to this trade. Let's see what's going on here. We had a great lead, right? And now we in a struggle mode. Okay, let me tell you what's great about this. Even though we're barely under that EMA, if we can stay under the EMA, that's what you want in this situation. We're also seeing rejection on that candle. The more stem, the better, okay? Like, we're probably gonna win. I'm gonna say it. I normally don't jump the gun like that. But when you get rejection off of the 21 EMA like this, all right, that is a clear sign that we're headed down. All right, so this was a beautiful Fibonacci price action entry. Right, we had our sweet spot, then we got this was a high, push down, lower high, nice signal candle, didn't close on this low, but it was trying to make a hammer down. I felt pretty good about it. You know, I stopped in the middle of the video to take it because hey, it was looking like it was going to be a winner. So that's exactly why I took it. So we got 17 seconds to hold on here. Crazy things can happen in the market. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Now this is actually a situation where I would go again, but I've got my 2 wins for the day. So I'm gonna be disciplined. I'm gonna show you guys the discipline, and I'm not. Bam, there we go. So I wouldn't have taken it because it changed on me at the last second. All right, but that was 2 examples today. We got 2 good trades. So you kind of see my mindset. You know, hey, Fibonacci. I find a sweet spot. I find an entry zone. Then I'm looking for price action entry. I combine it with what I know about the market cycle, right? I combine it with what I know about signal candles. And as you study and learn and get better at trading, all those things come together to help you take high probability trades. All right. But hey, the best days, right? The best days to trade, in my opinion, again, are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Runner Friday. All right. So I hope I answered the question for you today. Hey, again, if you're feeling what I'm putting down, hit that like button one more time for me. Hit that subscribe button. All right. And hey, till next time, my name is JD. And as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye. Hey, I challenge you to keep learning. Hit that subscribe button and check this video out right here.